Oracle, Pete, your buddy, Larry Ellison, his shares are up 12%. Wall Street is willing to overlook weaker than expected Q4 in favor of these strong bookings and guidance for the fiscal year. Sometimes that happens. And then you throw on top of that, Pete, Google Cloud and Microsoft OpenAI are going to be working through the Oracle Cloud. That is pretty strong evidence that Oracle is a player in AI, and they wanted people to know it. And boy, 24 million share turnover, I'd say they know it today, Pete.
Yeah, those volumes are off the charts. It hit new 52-week highs. What else would you want? I mean, Iron Man, as he's known, otherwise Larry Ellison, is absolutely doing things the right way over at Oracle, and we've been watching that play out. You know, it's interesting, John, when you look actually at the earnings and you say, well, you know, you missed there and you missed on revenue. But for those that want to dig a little bit deeper, how did they do from year over year in this quarter? And that's the big number, and it has actually exploded to the upside. So as much as everybody wants to say the numbers were bad, they were bad against expectations that were put out there, but it's still a big move. And you look at revenue, sort of the same thing, John. That's up about 3% year over year as well. So that's been moving to the upside. This whole storyline, though, today really did get everybody towards, and last night, towards that whole AI piece. And it's Google, that's great. Microsoft, that's great. Not too bad of partnerships that you've got going with those two, John. So I think that Oracle is positioned pretty well. The amazing thing, it's got a 19 PE. So when you look at some of these other stocks that are out there, they are getting more and more expensive in many cases, but not Oracle. Oracle is still sitting there underneath the 20 forward PE. That says a lot to me. And that earnings growth, I think that's the big deal.
How about this one too, Pete? We had unusual. We always love it, folks, when we can cite the unusual activity that we've had in these stocks. Well, there it is. End of May, 531, just into the close. Oracle posted up with the stock at 117. They were buying the June 120 calls. Well, those calls don't expire until next week. They paid $3.70 for them. Look where they jumped to today with the stock running up as far as it has. Over $19, Pete. If you want some trades like that, folks, well, one of the places you can go is, of course, you can go claim your free book. It's not an option because it's not an option to only trade stocks. You could have made a nice score today, having 1,000 shares of, for instance, Oracle last night and having the stock move like it did today. Yeah, that's going to be a good day. But how about a stock going, or an option going from, let's even call it $4, Pete, to $19 or $20? That's a 5X, at least 5 times your money. So if you would have invested $4,000 to buy 10 of those calls when we cited it at the end of May, which is only 12 days ago, well, you turned that into $20,000 today.
Not bad.
That's how that works, folks. So you should be checking out the book because it's not an option. If you want to make a couple thousand, go ahead, and you have to tie up 100,000 plus. Or if you want 4,000 and turn it into 5X.
I like it.